Hello, friends, enemies, and lovers of adventure, and welcome back to the Heck Flame Club, episode 4 of the Adventures in Emane, I think. And so here we are with the gang. The gang's all here. We'll go ahead and go around and introduce our brave adventurers, starting with my left.
Hi, I'm Summer, and I'm playing Cleo. Yeah.
Okay. That's all you guys are.
I don't know. Oh, okay. So,
Pieces.
Yeah, literally.
you know what? Do you want to fight me? I
We've only done this 3 other times.
will. Okay, so I'm a druid tiefling. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
That's so funny.
I'm Paul. I'm playing Azumin, a high elf wizard.
Santi, and I'm playing Lord Biswa, barbarian druid, human.
Hello, I'm Alex, and I'm playing a Minotaur fighter samurai because this is D&D, and I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And I'm Sam, and I'm your DM. Most of the time when people stream D&D, they have a bunch of players who don't know much and a DM who knows just about everything in the game. We decided to flip that idea on its head, and we have a bunch of players who know pretty much everything there is to know about the game, and a DM who knows practically nothing. I know enough to play the game. I've DM'd a few games, but I'm not an expert at all, and sometimes that shows, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes they capitalize on it, and sometimes they help me out. So it's a learning process for everybody. Thank you for coming along on this journey with us.
Thank you.
And so I'll go ahead and just do a little recap of the last episode. So where we left off, everybody is on the SS Grand Line with Azumin as the captain. And they took captainage of the ship after fighting 2 of the crew and the captain himself. They looked around and they found in Lord Biswa found in the captain's quarters a map with the island of Eastwed on it and a circle that says Brawl Club on a spot on the map. We don't talk about that, by the way. Even though the captain blabbed all about it when Lord Biswa held a axe to his throat. So
Me? What? No.
not our kind-hearted barbarian. But yeah, so
Just a big teddy bear.
just a big.
Dude, actually, when I was working at McDonald's, you can bleep that. When I was working at a restaurant, there was a manager that she always called me Osito,
Nice.
which is Spanish for teddy bear. Yeah,
That's cute.
she was my brown mama.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's nice. But yeah, so they he looked around the captain's quarters, found that map, found a what do you call it? A list of like the things that were
Manifest.
stored. Yeah, manifest. The things that were stored on board. Found an extra box unlabeled, just an addendum, just add extra box, and then he that was pretty much it. And then they down in the storage hold they found a random box with holes bored into the top, and when Cleo made went to try to make an attempt to open it, and then Azumin had a quick moment of scarcity there and was like, "No, don't do it," and tried to hold person. She rolled magnificently, rolled a nat 20. That was hilarious after a couple of weird attempts.
It's been a rough time.
I mean, just the whole rolling up to that point, and then I went and explained it and did the same style of thing.
It was
The
pretty
D20 landed
incredible.
between your fingers. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's not going to happen again.
Yeah, go back and watch episode 3 for an incredible just moment where Alex just tosses the dice onto the table. It bounces and goes straight in between Summer's fingers. It was amazing. It was awesome. Anyway, go back and see that. That will never happen again, no matter how many times we didn't even try to do that. It was awesome. Anyway, I just can't stop thinking. I literally rewound that, then rewatched that. That was so sick, and I was here for it. I literally watched it happen in front of my eyes, and I had to rewatch. It was so cool. Anyway. It was so awesome, man.
Miracles are real.
It's like angels in the outfield. It could happen.
Right.
Anything can happen if you believe. Sorry.
My ears get any warmer, they're gonna catch fire.
Oh man, it was so dope. Anyway, so yeah, they went and found this box. Cleo, after Azumin tried to hold person on Cleo, she, brilliantly buffed that off and then chopped that box, cut the end of it off, and inside of it was a humanoid 5'8" tall rat person who could speak, whose name is Sliver. We found that out when Lord Biswa came down to the hold and was like, "Hey, have you guys found a weird? Oh my god!" Really a moment.
I mean, it's shocking when you see a giant rat who's standing there and having clothes on.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
this is what we're doing now.
Yeah. So yeah, he was in long robes and stuff, and so yeah, they went and. They went and took him back upstairs where they found Drumar drilling the entire crew on judo throws and holds and things like that. And now they put an axe after they came back upstairs. They put an axe to the captain's throat. Got information on the Brawl Club. Didn't kill him, didn't hurt him, just, kind of intimidated him a little bit, turned him upside down, shook him for his coins. And
Just
so,
college debt letters.
yeah. And then so he spilled the beans, let them know that a Dragonborn in all plate armor came up to him one day when he was ported on the island of Drachir. And so they came and gave him the papers with the warning to, follow the rules, or follow what's laid out on the paper, or die. And that's also what Lord Biswa found was the note saying that to take care of whomever is trying to come onto the island of Drachir. So that's what the captain was planning on doing. Was planning on killing a couple of them, and then planning on killing Azumin and Lord Biswa, hoping to, and did not go well. And and then he was hoping to kidnap and essentially sell to the Brawl Club Dramar and Cleo. So because he found value in their abilities, but they dispatched him with ease, and so. They got all that information. They are still on their way to Drachir. They went to sleep that night, and where we are going to start off right now is the middle of the night. What's everybody's passive perception?
It can be 12.
12 for both of you? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's
8 plus proficiency plus modifier.
Don't know where your index finger is.
Oh. 12?
Summer,
Yeah,
passive
plus 2.
perception?
Is that plus 2? Yes, that's plus 2. My handwriting sucks.
Yeah, so it'll be 12.
Okay. Let's fix that.
Wasn't sure what I was looking at. I'm like, is that a hashtag? Like, no, that's plus 2. Like, oh.
I do want to throw out real quick, because you mentioned that some of us are actually at least semi-aware of how to play D&D.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I messed up is I don't get 2 attacks yet.
Oh.
I have dual wielding, but I don't get a second attack for a couple more levels.
Well, I
okay.
believe
We'll look at
if you're
Fifth
dual, if you're dual wielding, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can use your proficiency with your main hand, and to attack with the second weapon is to use a bonus action to attack with the second weapon. However, the way dual wielding works with 5th edition, you don't get your proficiency bonus to the offhand
Oh,
when you dual wield.
I can reread it while Sam
yeah.
does his thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to throw that out because I didn't want somebody in the comments to be like, "Hey,
What
fat
Biz
fuck,
was being sneaky.
tell that fat guy how to actually play."
So as you guys sleep, nothing seems out of the ordinary. You all sleep throughout the night. When you wake up, what happens when everybody wakes up? It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, or about 9 o'clock in the morning. You guys are about an hour away from Drachir, and so it's within sight of you guys at the moment.
Man, I'll pack up all my shit.
Stretch. After having had a great night's sleep since
So I
I was
just
in the captain's
did my-
quarters, big comfy
So
bed.
you still get 2 attacks if you want.
Yeah, he was right. I just don't get to throw my proficiency on to the attack or the bonus, and because I'm using a hand axe for my secondary, that actually like totally fits within the things because it's a light weapon.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. Perfect. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. Okay, so I wake up in my giant hammock. I am supposed to be 6'8" in this, which
Big
is really only like 5 inches taller, but that's just me bragging.
Don't brag much.
So I wake up in my giant hammock there with all the crew, and I'm gonna do my Nordic thing, and I'm gonna kind of wash up for the day.
Nice. Yeah, you got the crew shuffling around you, just kind of getting to their morning jam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you guys like want to do? Do you want to like go up to the top decks or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
all my
Make my
stuff
way
on me.
up there.
See how
Gotta
much
get something to
progress
eat.
we've made towards the island.
For sure.
I'm gonna eat like a light breakfast, like from the rations from my pack, and do some upkeep on my armor.
Nice.
So
So
spend
as
my morning doing that.
nice. As you go, as those of you who go up to the top decks and stuff, get up to the observation deck, and you see the island of Drachir, fairly far off in the distance, and you see a bunch of other airships. Not a bunch, probably about 4 different airships, just kind of patrolling or like moving around the island. A couple over this way, a couple over that way, just kind of moving as if they're patrolling the perimeter in a way. And then one of the half orcs comes down to you, Captain Azelman. He comes running down. He says, one of the lifeboats is gone, sir. All crew are accounted for.
And yet one of the lifeboats is gone.
All crew, sir. There seems to be the ex captain seems to be missing, sir.
He said, "Sign on."
Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling.
What are your orders, Captain?
Biz was like, that bitch, I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Meanwhile, I'm just below deck, just scrubbing my armor with oil. It's like, go ahead.
Well, I thank him kindly for the information, and
Aye, sir.
maybe some way
What
to
is to
track
do?
him
I
down.
don't know.
Also, is this your first time headed towards Drachir, Captain?
It is indeed.
Aye, Captain. So, just so you know, them airships over there, Those are the occupying ships, sir. They are, the Dragonborn army's ships. They patrol the area. Captain Polly usually talks to them, and then we go on through. But be no Captain Polly, sir.
Yes, this is a bit of a pickle.
Aye, Captain.
Alright. How would you describe the armaments of the ship?
We may have made an error in the decision we're about to take.
They be battleships, sir. They be fully armed. We be.
Meanwhile,
And we have none, right?
We have the swords on our side, sir.
meanwhile, Drumar just in his room just looks out the porthole.
And
It
just
looks
to
like
be,
it's going to be a lovely day.
and just to be fair, most of our training came from last night from first mate Dramar, sir. We know how to throw like the best of them.
It's something.
What flag are we
Better than
flying?
nothing. Exactly.
Right now we be flying the logo for our company, sir.
Okay,
Looks like.
we need to look and act like tourists for a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely need to blend in.
Yeah. So I mean, best option we got, in my opinion, is act like tourists, keep moving like nothing's wrong. When they approach us and are like, hey, like, what are you doing? We can be like, oh, we're on our cruise. Like, we're enjoying the sun. What's up with you? They'll be like, this is like a no-fly zone, and they'll probably ask us to dock, which is good because that's where we want to be. But once we're there,
Run, leave him behind.
we could try and run, but otherwise we're gonna have to fight. Either way, like, I'm just hoping that they want to dock us, like down on the ground, as long as we seem, stupid. Otherwise, they're gonna board us midair.
Right.
But even then, we could just keep playing dumb. Worst case scenario, they put us in shackles, and then we break out of jail.
All right.
Shoot, what if they throw us in the brig in their ship, and we can take that shit?
He's all for fucking taking people's shit.
Not to sound like a total barbarian, but I'm just saying, like, this might be a good plan.
Yar, we call ourselves the pirates.
I say we do it.
All right.
So, captain's orders, sir.
Let's make ourselves look like tourists.
Aye, Captain.
And, flying casually.
Aye, Captain.
Yes. I don't know. Fly casual. So funny. I love that line so much.
That's awesome. That's hilarious. I like the fly casually. Arr, sir. Casual on. Puts on some shades.
He flies like Joe.
Puts on gin and juice. No.
Yeah.
Gangsta music plays.
Oh man. All right. So you guys start to fly.
Shit, my head though. I'm just over here like rolling down the street, smoking in the
And that's all we can use.
gin and juice, baby. Anyway, sorry.
It's a lot of bleeping now. No, I'm kidding.
We can do more than that. That's fine.
Yeah, I think that was okay.
We're fine.
Yeah.
I think
The
he
second was a
like
long
15
time.
seconds.
You were naturally off key enough. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what?
I'm kidding. You're all right. You're good. So you guys go ahead, and he goes ahead and he doesn't shout the orders. He goes ahead and lets everybody know casually and calmly, hey, we're gonna be partying it up and act like we're cool, man.
Addendum. I do want to say I go down with him, and I'm like, don't worry. If you get taken prisoner, we will free you. Like, it's in the plan. That's plan B. If it goes that way, it's gonna be okay.
They just go ahead and give you a nod, like, all right,
For
I can
sure.
deal with that, I guess. They're still like a little scared, but like, okay, that's fair. That's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's
It's fine.
It's fine.
We're all fine.
It'll be fine. So yeah, you guys.
How are you?
You guys go ahead and you casually, very casually fly. As you guys get closer, you can see a couple of the airships, or one of the airships coming closer to you, another one kind of flying over you guys, but not quite like getting close, but like you guys can see it pretty well. It's on your level, and another one's kind of flying like way above you. And one of the crewmen comes up and goes, "Captain, we're getting a hail. They be trying to call us, sir."
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to answer, Captain?
Yes, please.
Aye, Captain. He runs over and clears his throat. This be the SS Grand Line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking? Or to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? And he has it on speaker so everyone can kind of hear. And you hear over the comm. This is just a quick second. This is Captain Smegma.
Ew.
The Morning Glory fleet.
The Morning Glory. Of the SSD cheese.
Like a tourist.
Don't eat the fondue.
What's this, episode 4 now? Got through 3 episodes without a dick joke. In the main storyline, mind you.
We tried so hard.
Demonetized.
We tried so hard. Oh, we're safe right now. We're not even monetized yet.
Right?
Get to subscribing so we can make some money and eventually be demonetized, you guys. I want the opportunity to not make money when I'm able to make money. I'm just kidding.
Or
Please.
use your Prime membership to subscribe to us for free on Twitch.
Ah!
Graphic of the Twitch channel.
But yeah, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Anyway, so he says, "This is Captain Smegma of the SSD Cheese."
So that's
That's gonna
his real
be
name.
Yeah, that's his real name.
That's his ship.
It is now. You got.
I have so many gross jokes in my head that I don't want.
He goes, "This is private airspace." Sorry, I still have the pirate in my head. He goes, This is private airspace. What business do you have?" And the half orc, he kind of puts it on mute for a second. He goes, "Captain, do you want to answer, or do you want me to answer?"
How do you answer?
"Oh, huh? Me?"
Yep.
"I come." Puts it back. He goes, "We be partying, sir."
You let it happen.
He goes, "In private airspace." He goes, "Aye, sir. Where is your captain?" Clicks mute. "Sir, am I the captain or are you the captain?"
The captain. All right, sir.
Yeah, he's got the double hat.
It's a real shit.
Right.
He puts it back. He goes, "Aye, Captain is here, sir. Just a quick moment." And he kind of goes like that. Like this. It allows you to
Little
step
shuffle.
up to the monitor where the he's speaking into.
This is Captain Azumin of the Grand Line. Best party boat in the business.
I thought Captain Polly was the captain of the SS Grand Line.
Aye, he was.
Was.
Yeah.
What happened to our friendly captain?
He stepped down recently.
Roll me a deception check. I should have had you say that when you were the captain.
I mean, not really a deception. I mean, he technically stepped down.
He did surrender.
He did. Technically, he did surrender.
Okay.
Under duress, but...
+1. All right. 8.
You need to get different die.
He goes, "He stepped down, did he? Are you sure he wasn't beaten down?"
Yeah.
And yeah, he goes, "You know what?" He goes, prepare to be boarded. We're going to inspect your ship."
Aye.
All right. And so they go ahead and they move their ship alongside yours, and he pulls down this kind of like gangplank, kind of, but like it like automatically like a kind of like a conveyor belt kind of thing. Like it just kind of zzz, and connects to a gangplank opening on the like at the bottom of their ship, and then it opens at the bottom of yours. And so you see 4 Dragonborn in armor walk across the gangplank and come aboard. And right behind them is a suspiciously familiar looking Eric Cockrell. Parrot-looking motherfucker. Bitch. And he goes, "These lying sons of bitches
Damn it.
stole my ship." And he looks at you guys.
And I'll respond with, yeah. You mean the ship that you kind of made me the captain of?
And he looks at your hat. Why's your hat on his head, Polly? Yarr. I kind of gave him the ship.
Yeah.
Just a leaning tower of hats.
Tower of hats.
This looks like one of those like crappy like it's like stovepipes. You can see the joints just
And they also behind and sitting on one of the observation chairs was Sliver. He went just to sit down for a morning meditation, and one of the Dragonborn look over and see his mouse, his mouse head from behind, and they go, "Is that who I think it is?" And they go. And one of them behind him, you see. So there's 4 Dragonborn. One of them is a bronze Dragonborn. One of them is a blue Dragonborn. The other is a silver, and the 4th is a red. And they're all in plate
Pretty
armor.
colors.
They're all in plate armor. Pretty colors. Yeah, they're all in plate armor. Smegma is in front. He's the red Dragonborn.
Blue, bronze, silver, red.
Bronze, blue, silver, and red. And they Smegma. You can tell by his voice that he's the only voice you've heard so far from the other ship. You can recognize his voice. He's the red Dragonborn, and he says to the silver one, "Excuse me." And he goes, "Is that who I think it is?" He goes, "I think it is, sir." And they start to kind of slowly fan out a little bit, and they go. Smegma crosses his arms and goes, "What's the meaning of this? You have a troublemaker on your ship, someone who has caused a lot of trouble to a lot of people. What is the meaning of this?"
Very specific, sir.
I'm sorry. Looks down. What?
How tall are you in the game again?
Yeah, and this is like a 6 foot tall dragon. They're all 6 foot tall at least, and he looks over and then down.
I look up. For your information, sir, your poly friend. Oh wait. Never mind. I realized what was happening here.
What?
Not careful, she'll bite your ankles.
Stab you in the kidney.
They're very confused. Very confused Dragonborn.
Just what? It takes 1d8 psychic damage.
Roll for confusion. He just and so he goes, "What is the meaning of having this evil doer on your ship?"
Evil.
I broke him out.
Just Front Street with it.
He was in a box downstairs, and I opened the box, and there he was.
Paulie goes, "I was keeping him prisoner, sir." And the brig, and he's talking to Smegma, and Smegma looks down at Paulie and goes,
No, he wasn't. No, he was not the brig.
he goes, ever the faithful soldier there, Paulie. Soon we will give you a ship as we promised. And it's been years, sir. I appreciate that. Of course. Hits him kind of smacks his back so hard that he kind of jolts forward. He goes, "Of course, little guy."
Sounds like empty promises.
One step.
Do you say that out loud in game or not?
Sorry, in my head. Some more issues.
I might start a fight right now.
And so you broke a prisoner out of his jail cell.
Nope, it was not a jail cell.
Oh,
So technically didn't break him out of prison. Right?
It was a box.
It was the box.
You know Polly really well, but it sounds like you two don't have really good communication.
Would you like some couples counseling? I didn't say that either.
Tell us how you feel.
I feel irritated.
Okay.
And that's
Are you
completely
seeing
valid.
red?
Damn, dude. On that, everybody roll initiative. He shouts.
B.
He shouts.
9?
9?
Is that a 9?
He shouts to everybody. Battle formations.
I think that's 9.
13.
14?
Just a moment.
Yeah, I think that's 9.
9.
Normally they put the dot
There's
toward the
14?
bottom of the 6.
14.
14.
Oh,
9.
1 second.
No,
12.
13.
13.
I got 12.
That's 13.
13, 12.
9.
12. Summer.
But you have minus?
What a...
Initiative is that,
You have
is that
plus
2
2.
right there.
Oh, sorry, 9, 10, 11.
That's so funny.
Oh.
11.
Yeah, because you rolled 9.
All right.
Yeah, 10, 11, yeah.
I was counting on this.
Oh, that's not the right dice.
That's the one I rolled.
13, 12.
Should I change the color? Is that going to get confusing?
That'll make it really easy.
Yeah.
What was it? 13,
14.
14, 13.
12, 11.
Huh.
Boom, boom, boom,
And
boom.
just so you guys know, you guys see Sliver stand up, and he turns to him when he started saying this, evildoer and all this kind of stuff, and he just kind of turned to him and started to kind of just like mad dogging him, just not saying anything, just a straight face, but just kind of squinting his eyes at him the entire time, not saying a word and not saying a word about anything he's been saying. Damn.
We're about to die.
No,
So are we
It's
like
fine.
on top deck or like
Yeah.
are we
yeah,
like
you
below-
guys are on
we're
top.
of the deck?
Well,
Okay.
technically, you're still at the bottom.
Oh yeah, because
You're buffering your you're buffing
You were
your
prepared.
your stuff technically, but I assume you're hearing like all this like shuffling upstairs. You heard the voices and whatnot up on the observation deck.
Probably the
up
deck,
there.
the boarding. So you're at least armored up by now.
yeah,
Shiny.
just polishing the old helmet.
Damn it. Then Smegma shows up.
And the SSD.
Smegma shows up.
Out of the game, okay. If we end up taking their ship, we're renaming it.
Yeah. First order of business.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't want to be the captains of the SSD Cheese?
No.
That's lame.
Pink unicorns.
Gonna rename it USS Liquick.
All right. So in the first.
Oh, no, I
Don't ever change summer.
Took me a minute.
So the way that they form up, Smegma goes in the back, goes towards the back, alongside, let's see, I believe, let's see, so yes, Smegma in the back, and then the bronze dragonborn and Smegma are in the back of behind the blue and silver dragons.
Okay.
The blue and silver are right in front of you guys,
Okay.
and then the red and bronze are in the back.
Like directly behind them or like.
So they're
Like a
so the
triangle?
two, a little bit more like a trapezoid. So the two are here. The two in front are here, and then the two in back are like spaced out behind them a pretty fair
red.
distance, like about probably like 10 feet behind them,
Red
and then like spread out
blue?
between each other. And Smegma is the first up, and he
Bronze?
goes ahead and he pulls out his.
He unsheathed his sword.
He goes ahead and pulls out a crossbow and aims it over at Cleo.
Damn.
Because she's the one who's been talking the most smack. When she said seeing red, he's like, "You bet I am, bitch." What's your
Pink in my sights.
14.
My sights. That's a hit.
Fuck.
Blue and silver in front.
Blue and silver in front, and bronze and red are in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dropping stuff. All right. So that's gonna be 10 damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
Fuck around.
Fuck around.
You did not find out.
And then that is going to be Lord
Actually
Biswa.
Whew. Okay. I'm going to pull out my great sword this time. Feeling. Ooh. Well. Hold on. Let me think about that. Because if I go dual 2 weapons, I get another +2 to my AC. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with my 2 axes: the flaming battle axe and the hand axe. Okay. I'm gonna go at this like the nose guard and the defense line, and I'm gonna just jump right up to like in front of the blue and silver, and I'm gonna swing at the blue.
Okie dokie.
Just cause I'm team red, damn it. I just wanna. I'm gonna do my tanky thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna swing twice at blue. First one gets all of my bonuses. And that one misses for shizzle, because that's only gonna be like 6.
Yeah, 6 misses.
Yeah, and then that's 9.
No, 9's gonna miss as well.
Dang it.
Yeah, so you go up and you just wide swing on him the entire time. He just kind of like moves a little bit.
Dang it.
And then that would be Aziman.
Okay. Oh, what to do?
I'm not gonna lie, you guys got a little lucky on the initiative rolls there, but yeah, I don't know how much I'm supposed to be telling them, but
As you want.
I mean,
any other DMs who get in the comments all mad, I'm sorry if I've told them too much by saying that, but
I mean, I'm kind of an evil DM. Sometimes I tell my players just enough to where they can make up their own worst fears. I've literally had players scared to death to move forward when there was nothing but an empty room. But it gave me like 30 minutes to start up the next encounter. Just roll up the next encounter for them.
5 feet apart. I might be able to do this. Okay. I'm thinking Thunder Wave at all 4 of them.
Shit, yeah,
Nice.
buddy.
the blue Dragonborn is immune to thunder, so it would hurt the other 3 though.
Okay.
Still
Yeah,
get the
better not.
knockback effect.
Yeah,
though,
you would
right?
still get the knockback effect, but we wouldn't get any damage from that.
Okay.
Or
Let's
lightning,
see.
whatever.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw. On a
Nice.
failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away. And the spell emits a thunderous boom, audible out to 300 feet. So I'll advise everyone to cover their ears.
What was the DC? Is the save on that?
It just says must make a Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna be your spell attack.
Okay. Let's see, spell save DC.
Yeah, 8 plus proficiency plus.
I think it should be on the paper somewhere. I think.
8 plus proficiency.
Plus
so that's-
modifier.
Okay.
So your class modifier, which for wizard should be intelligence, right?
Mhm. Oh wow! So that's actually not 13. Let me intelligence modifiers plus 4, so 17.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck, fellas. All right. Damn. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right. What happened on a fail? Or how much damage do they take on a fail?
2d8,
2d8.
and they're
Alright.
pushed 10 feet.
Okay. And then on a success.
They take half as much.
Okay.
Blue boy will be getting thunder damage. He's immune to lightning, not thunder.
You're right.
Oh.
Nice. I thought they were one and the same
Nice.
for a moment, but they are not.
Think thunder as in like the sound from fireworks,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
lightning is actually like sticking your
The
finger in the socket.
Right. That. So nice. So I will make another one. Damn. All right. So funny enough, the blue Dragonborn and the bronze Dragonborn both successfully roll that, so they don't get thrown back, but they get the half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they get the 1d8 damage on that.
Yep.
And then the other 2 failed their saves. The red and the silver failed their saves.
Okay.
So they get the full damage and they get thrown back. You said
10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah. So the red dragonborn gets thrown back against the windows, the observation windows, and you see them kind of crack a little bit under his weight. They don't completely shatter; they're pretty strong windows. But he gets thrown back, and then a little bit on the glass behind him. Greth, or the bronze dragonborn, stands firm. But gets, starts to kind of like winces from getting the hit, and then the same with the blue dragonborn up front. He winces a little bit from getting hit, and then the silver dragonborn also gets thrown back since he's a little bit more further up. He just like falls to the ground, and then do you want me to roll some of that damage for you? Is 2d8?
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain who rolls for the damage.
Oh,
I
it's
believe.
usually you.
Yeah, it's usually you.
Yeah, since you're the attacker there.
7.
Nice.
1. 8.
Nice. So that's 8 for full damage on the. Is it? It's all on based on that one roll, right? Or is he rolling for all 4 to get hit?
I believe it's all based on that one roll.
Okay, cool.
And then that value is given to each.
For sure. I'm bad at math. Okay. There we go. Nice. Well done. All right. And then that is going to be Dramar.
I think after hearing the huge boom on the upper decks, I'm just going to like, all right, freaking put the helmet on. Start heading up there.
Just charge in with your horns, man. Let's do this.
What the heck?
Well, I guess. Well, the blue and silver ones are still standing.
Yep. So you're gonna head on upstairs.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'll say you'll go ahead and make it up on your next turn.
Yeah.
And then Cleo.
Okay, so I have the Maze of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do so.
Nice.
How do I remove from that?
You have what?
Maze of Terror.
A Mace of Terror.
Yeah.
So what
You
do I-
have a Mace of Terror.
And she hasn't used it this entire time. So everyone's aware. Summer, Cleo, has had a Mace of Terror this entire time. We played a game 0 off camera and stuff. She ended up with a Mace of Fear, whatever, a Mace of Terror. She hasn't used it this entire time. She's been using her freaking
Crossbows.
scimitars and crossbows and silly goose.
So what do I roll for that
And-
She's so
And
funny.
I missed that session. I came in on the first time I'm hearing about this Mace of Terror.
He's just now getting where that's so funny. All right, that is hilarious.
I also find it hilarious that the 5-foot tiefling has a Mace of Terror.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
How do you put that a girl?
Just these 6-foot dudes are like just middle of a battle, and all of a sudden Mace just comes up from nowhere. Pow!
It's a maze, not a mace.
It is a
Mace.
mace.
Hey,
Mace.
Oh,
It's
maze.
not a maze. You're not pulling up a labyrinth. You're not be afraid. Look at all the turns and twists.
Here's my maze book.
this isn't
Drummer
kind of corn.
just gets sucked into the maze. From
Oh my gosh. So what do I have to roll?
Well, I mean, you're
It's not
an
some
avatar.
kind
You
of
have
porn either,
that
so it's
pathway
not.
remembrance thing, right? Oh no!
Edition doesn't.
So do I roll 20 and who
Sorry.
I want to attack, right?
So it has a special ability. You have to. I think I have to roll something.
If she connects.
No,
Right.
I think it's when she pulls it out. We automatically, as soon as she pulls it out, we automatically have to run for our lives or make a saving throw to not run for our lives. I'm pretty certain.
Oh, yeah.
It's in magical. I believe it's in magical items, or he might have written it down. I might have it in the. Oh, I have it on the table. I think.
Damn.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Guys, I'm a good DM. I have tables. I make tables.
Yeah, buddy. I thought I wrote it down too, but
This isn't a spoiler for anybody at the table, but I make tables.
Table on the table.
I usually just do like footnotes.
Yeah.
Like this could be important later.
Yeah.
Every one of your choice makes a DC 13 Wisdom save or run away as far as possible and try to avoid you until they make the roll on their next turn, and then the damage is 2d6 bludgeoning.
Okay, so
as
we
soon
don't
as you
have to
pull
worry.
it out, everybody
thank God.
is afraid for their life.
Essentially.
So you pull that out, and they have to make a DC 13 Wisdom.
Who's big and bad now?
Yeah, Wisdom. Well, who's big and bad now? Well, you're not big, but you're bad.
They're only 6 feet tall until you kneecap them.
Yeah.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Just saying. And I said that out loud.
It's that sibling telepathy right
I said that out loud.
Good.
To all of them.
Right on.
Right on. Alright.
Alright.
Wisdom, DC 13. Ba-bam.
Why am I looking at this?
You're not the DM right now.
Alright.
Honestly, this has been the first time in a while I've actually been able to play as a player.
Yeah.
It is.
The Silver Dragonborn and the Blue Dragonborn, as soon as they see your mace, those are the two up front. As soon as they see your Mace of Terror, they start running for the lower decks and trying to. That's the only exit that they can think of. They start to run for the lower decks.
They're coming right at you,
Which ones?
bro. The blue and the
Blue
silver.
and Silver are running towards the lower decks,
Oh, okay.
terrified for their lives. As soon as you pull out the mace, and what else do you want to do? That was just an automatic effect. So now
yeah,
you get
so-
to actually attack and do what you want.
But so I just spray them essentially then?
It's not. Oh my god.
I'm confused.
It's not pepper spray.
It took me a second.
Oh, summer.
A mace is a big club with like a stick, like it's.
No one make fun of her. She's my little sister.
Oh. Mace was in general,
I'm
so
only
I
allowed to
was
make
like,
fun of her.
Did you ever watch the Lord of the Rings?
vaguely.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll draw you a quick mace.
It's basically.
Okay, so-
It's basically this.
Okay.
It's basically that you're holding a handle, right? The handle's like yay long, right? Probably. The mace is the two-handed one, right?
They could be
Or
one-handed
is-
as well, but
Yeah.
typically like hand in half.
Yeah, 'cause
So,
the flail
a lot
is
of
the one with
times-
the chain and the ball,
I
right?
don't-
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, hold on. I'm gonna make it a little bit simpler.
Also,
Simplify.
Morning Star is the one that's the
So-
spike
the
mace.
spike ball.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's like
okay.
that. Like you pull it out and you just
Oh,
like
yeah, I've
bash
seen
people
that.
It's a
over it.
spike at
With
the end.
spikes.
It's just not the chain. It's
Yeah.
the one without. It's like a
Yeah, it
morning
has
star.
spikes on it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it can.
It's a,
Okay.
Yeah, it can have spikes on the.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
You know
so-
what? It's your Mace of Terror. It can
Yeah.
have
And
whatever
it has
you
all
want
the
on it.
spikes.
Yeah.
All the spikes.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
why it's terrifying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
since I am short and everyone is taller than me, I am. Okay, so I'm going to go straight for the red dragon into his dick. Like, just run up
into
on
his
him and just.
smegma. Right into his little smegma.
That's what I'm
I saw this coming.
Everyone collectively just felt a little.
So yeah, he's sitting. He's like he's on the ground against the glass. So she's literally like just.
So does that, he's got disadvantage then, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's on the floor
Okay,
prone. So 2d20. Give me the highest number out of the two.
Oh, okay.
You about fuck him up.
Shit, 16 and 2.
So you're going with the 16.
Do you have is like that?
What is a mace? Is that a martial weapon?
Doesn't really have a plus
I
2.
feel like
Simple.
it's like a strength or something.
Mace is
Strength,
a
I have
simple
plus
weapon?
2.
Yeah, I made sure because she's a druid, she can only use simple weapons. So I made sure that
Nice.
whatever I grabbed out of the pack.
So if it's
She
strength,
could
yeah,
use.
so it's 16, 17, 18.
Either way, yeah, you even with your natural, just that
Bye.
straight up roll, you got that.
It was one of the weapons that also had a +2 to attack, or am I dreaming?
That's what I added.
No, that's no. She has one that's
Oh no, I added the modifier.
Yeah, she has one that's a plus. It's a plus. Yeah, one that's a +2, or it's basically +5 because it's a longbow with a +2, and her dexterity gives her +3.
Ah.
So she essentially has +5 to that one,
But not
the
all of
mace.
them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
+5 to this one.
But yeah, you totally get him right in his little
Look
smack.
around.
Roll me that damage. It was 2d8 bludgeoning, I think I said.
2d6.
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 I mean,
Right on the pirate jewels.
Say my name.
I feel like
well,
whatever.
I wanna say that
he's a
to him.
soldier, so if he's
I
right in
wanna
privates.
I wanna hit him and then be like, "What's my name?"
What's my name?
Alright,
I don't know.
you literally never introduced him.
Growl at him. Say my goddamn name.
Tiefling lady. Oh no, it'd be like. Roll me 2 of the
God.
cubes, Summer.
Cubes.
Yeah.
D6?
squares. Yeah.
Yes.
Regular,
Okay.
regular 6-sided dice. Dang! 5. Nice. Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
His
The family jewels are gone. They're gone.
Yes. Do you really say when you
Scramble
eggs.
Okay, you say my name. Yeah, he literally goes.
It's Cleo, motherfucker.
How much damage did you do?
It's 5.
5 damage to his nethers.
I'll shoot
I feel like a strong argument could be made that should be like doubled or tripled. That's vital. That is a vital organ.
Oregon, absolutely. And
Do
then-
Dragonborn have balls?
I guess we'll find out.
Or do they have a cloaca?
Damn it!
Visualize that, nerds.
Either way, it's not.
I am. So now it's the blue Dragonborn. Oh, he has to make a DC.
But lizards have
another
cloacas.
roll. He's. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was the wrong dice. I'm like, he's still going.
Lizards.
He's still running away. He's doing nothing but running for his life.
In their cloaca.
And then
That's true.
same. Oh no. I said it was the blue and silver, right?
That we're running down, yeah.
Blue and silver.
The red and bronze are still up. That's why I started
Yeah.
dick hole.
Let me write that down just to remind myself.
Black chicks always gotta attack the dick.
I'm sure it's the best I got.
Yeah, well, and he was sprawled out.
Oh
so.
dang!
Yeah.
He is also still running. The silver and the blue are still running for the downstairs for their lives.
Oh my god, it's like we set a trap! That is so insane! Can you imagine being these guys and be like, oh fuck, and then turning and running, and then like, all you see is like, the horns and the gold just coming out of the darkness?
Oni mask on the just out of the darkness.
Like
They're too scared to even yell. They just just inhale.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a lovely morning, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
And I'm honestly, I'm gonna
It's a
say
good
they've been
day.
running far enough. They get down to the below the decks, and they like boom, bump into smash their face on something. They stand back up, and they're still just terrified, magically horrified, and they just add on to the sphere this. Just big old minotaur, big old horns, Oni mask on his face, just it's crazy look in his eyes. Just out of the darkness.
I don't just say move!
I don't say move.
Down here, I'm darkness. He approaches. Down here, I'm God. And taken from a certain movie. I made.
I was like the Warshock quote.
Good morning, gentlemen. Step into the light.
That's good.
Technically, if you step into the darkness, though. Either way, haunting.
Well, I'm in the dark.
Well,
Not dark.
Not
You
yet.
merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it. I was molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
The bronze dragonborn is going to go ahead and he pulls out a javelin out from he has like this essentially this like quiver essentially of like javelins on his back, and then he alongside it kind of like is a smaller quiver of arrows. And this dude's got quivers upon quivers. And so, yeah, he pulls out a javelin.
It's quivering smegma. These words need to stop.
He's gonna go ahead and throw his javelin at Lord Biswa.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your AC?
My AC.
You are dual wielding, so you get the +2.
I get +2 on my dual wielding, so it's gonna be 14.
Nice.
Dual wielding.
My dual wielding.
Oh. And he gets you.
Oh, that's fine. I've only got 42 health. How am I ever gonna survive this?
So that's a 7.
I'm not even raging. It's hilarious.
So he tosses this javelin. I feel like 7 is a little much for like a full on like you're impaled, but like yeah, he definitely like gets a good like it gets a good like deep cut as it like passes your arm, like a good decent cut on your arm. And then that is going to go back to Captain Smegma as he is on the ground. And then I'm pretty sure, standing up is half of my speed of movement. I mean, the person he wants to attack is right freaking in front of him. He's gonna stand right up.
You gotta get up first.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and stand right on up. He was just put prone there, so it's just going to take half of his movement to stand up. Ain't no deal. He's not going anywhere because he's going to go ahead and look Little Miss Thing in there straight in her face and point his crossbow straight between her eyes. He's like,
I might have screwed him.
"That hurts to little thing." Yours is 14? Mm-hmm. Oh man, even point blank he missed.
Stupid!
He's a little cross-eyed. Yeah, he's a little cross-eyed from me. He's like, which kind of goes past your head.
Smell you later.
You're so dumb. You're so lame, dude. Anyway, he shoots past your head. Lord Biswan. Your turn, sir.
Okay, so I no longer have blue and silver in my way. I have total access to bronze. I just have to run at him, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking rage. I don't like that you threw I don't like that you threw that stick at me. So for a minute, I get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So that's gonna last until my next turn, basically, until next round, right? I mean,
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then my melee weapons and attack rolls get +2.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm about to.
Fuck him up.
Excuse me.
I'm about to swing at him with both weapons. So I think I still get. I think I do get the +2 from rage on my bonus attack, which is cool. Bonus action. But I'm gonna be getting like 4. So I'm getting +6, and I get advantage.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. So first attack with flaming axe, that's a 15, so that's gonna be 21.
That is definitely going to be a hit.
Nice.
All right, and then the hand axe, that's 18 right there.
That is also a hit.
All right, so then let's see. Yep.
Your rage lasts a lot longer than till the end of your next turn.
Oh, dude. Okay, so rounds are 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So I get like 10 rounds of this.
You said that, I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah.
I just say that.
I was like, next turn. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lasting this entire encounter.
Otherwise, like, rage just got a whole lot worse.
It's like really dumb.
So he's gonna take 14 damage from my my flaming axe. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh wait, you're not done.
yeah. And then my hand axe is gonna hit him for another 6, so he takes 20 damage from me.
Yeah.
He pissed me off with that fucking stick. Don't throw shit at me, Holmes.
Yeah, he is messed up, bro. You do that, and he literally, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? And so yeah, you just, attack him. That first hit with that fire, that flaming, thing.
Flaming battle axe?
Flaming battle axe. Just it hits, it digs into him, like it doesn't just graze him like graze you. Yeah, no, you go straight into him, and you like go through his armor, you open, like literally open his armor like it was a can of like whoop ass, and you just
Fuck yeah.
and you just, and then it just like it goes into his chest quite, a little bit, not like deep into his chest, but it goes into his chest a pretty decent amount. He's and then with the other hand axe, you came up and you got him right in his like ribs, like you like went a little like past like his like the armor in his side, and like through the leather of like that's like holding the front and back together kind of thing, as well as like a little bit of leather. Like there's like a space of leather like about this much in between, and you got right into that spot with that hand axe, and you just so you just got this dude like pliers, and he's just
Thinking about it dick anymore, is it?
Oh no, that's the other captain. That's the captain.
Sorry.
That's Captain Dick Cheese. So yeah, this, yeah, and he's just very sad and hurt.
Very sad and hurt. Kind of feel a little bad.
It's Emine's turn.
All right. So we have him and Captain still left
On top decks. The other two ran to the bottom decks.
Okay. It could be feasible for me to use some of my movement to move where they're going to be in a straight line,
Oh yeah, nice.
and then lightning bolt.
Nice.
I mean, they're already plate armor, right?
Yeah.
And they have to make a dex save in order to dodge it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Plate armor doesn't give you,
I
isn't
mean,
very kind to dex saves. It's great for AC, but if you have to make a dex save,
Yeah. No bueno.
Oh, excuse me.
So yeah. So sorry again. Specifically.
Meter beat 17.
Okay. Who you hitting exactly again?
That would be the
Red and
bronze
bronze.
dragonborn and the red one.
Yeah, bronze and red. Bronzy and ready. DC 17.
Yep.
Very nice. Just so you know, these two are also standing in front of those two at the moment.
It's 5 feet wide, 100 feet. I'm targeting just.
The two of them. Okay.
So he wanted,
So-
he wanted to swoop to flank. So he's he's coming at them
so
from the
he's-
side.
So that's
Yeah,
all.
gotcha.
I know from.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Hell yeah, keep the team safe.
Damn. They both failed, son.
I'll take 8d6 lightning damage.
Alright.
Yes.
everyone hand over your 6-sided dice.
Damn.
I think I'm at 4 right there.
Okay, so that's 5 so far.
I'm donating my dice to this. That's awesome.
You got 'em?
Yep.
You get some DM dice, my friend.
All right. 1, 6,
Jesus.
7, 8, 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus another 5 is 19. 22, 25.
I don't even have to do the math on that. You roast both of them freaking alive. You literally roast them in like that aren't like. Yeah.
I don't remember who is what.
Yeah, there's two different blue there. There are probably like 3 different blue if Alex donated his.
Nope.
I threw 2 over there, so that one's definitely mine. Okay. So you get to the flank them to the point where they're lined up, and you just Palpatine them both and just do it now, my friends, unlimited power, and you literally just and then
And now, young snack.
what you two see is just for a split second, just a bolt of light in front of you guys, and in the next second, in front of you both are crispy, and I mean literally fully burnt flesh, crispy, sizzling. You can smell them, Dragonborn. And like when Azuming did that,
Right.
their metal their metal armor insulated all of that lightning, and it essentially just zapped their bodies an uncountable amount of times in that 1 second. To the point where they're literally roasted, and they just drop to the ground. Sorry, that probably really screwed the mic. They just drop.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, for those at home, I'm sorry if you heard a really just horrible sound right there.
R.I.P. headphones users.
You will be missed.
Their laughing's louder than that. It's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they just drop.
smelled like fried chicken again.
Fried gator.
Fried gator.
Gator. Yeah, you ever been to Louisiana?
Where's that Eric Crocker? We haven't.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna have words with him when we're done.
My wrath.
Would you say you got an axe to grind?
And funny enough, as the next turn is our Drumar with the silver and blue Dragonborn down in the bottom decks, and they are scared out of their minds. What do you do, sir? They bumped into you, and as you were heading up there, you were about halfway up, and they just plowed right into you, and then they just like backed up, and now they're terrified. And how do you proceed, sir?
What do I have?
It's like everyone's just doing these awesome things.
Everyone's doing such cool stuff.
I want to compare.
I
I was making sure because I thought I took thaumaturgy, but I didn't. So, anywho, just gonna go vanilla with this. So as I'm like stepping out of the shadows into the light, where they can admire my full armored form. Good morning, gentlemen. What brings you to my humble abode?
Humble abode.
And they like look at each other. They go, "We're with the army. We're with the Drachirian army, and we're here to sequester your ship."
So I have that stone that.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I have the stone which can take the form of any weapon
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
and has a watery effect.
Yeah.
So I just reach up, and as I come down, I pull out a great axe. This is where your adventure ends. And I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. So I get 5 temporary HP, and I gain advantage on weapon attacks.
The blue one looks at the silver one. I don't like the army anymore. No offense to anybody who served. We greatly appreciate your service. But these guys are not having fun. These guys are not army strong. The few, the proud, the shitting in their pants. I know that's the Marines, but that was, no offense. My dad was a Marine. Anyway, go on.
I just wonder what the crew thinks.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny jokes. No offense, man. Sorry, go on.
So that's going to be 19.
Damn.
Against, should have stated before, but against the blue one.
The blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
And D12. And it's going to be 12.
Nice.
And then I'm going to strike the silver one. One for each cheek. And that one is going to be 14. No, wait.
Nice.
15.
Nice.
Well, 15 for the accuracy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
My
like
brain's
rolling,
all over the place.
yeah, it's like rolling D20s.
It's like, yay!
Come on. Sorry, you said 15 to hit?
15 to hit.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Okay.
But you hit the blue one.
And after pulling back the axe, it's just flee. I'm just imagining these two Dragonborn, like, this is not how they imagined their day started.
They did not wake up to think, oh yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
fucking
we
die
got
today.
we got put on patrol. It's gonna be chill.
Maybe
Look, a party boat.
maybe look at the ship manifest, shake down some of the customers for some spare change.
Maybe we'll get lucky. They'll give us some free booze.
No. They meet a terrifying tiefling with a very spiky mace. They run away down in the hold and they find a demon.
It's awesome.
Oh gosh.
I'm pretty sure the frightened. My thing I think has one on frightened. Yeah, says nothing about the effect going away once they're hit, so they're still on the effect of being frightened, even though they're getting the crap beat out of them. But it is Cleo's turn first before that happens.
So everyone's fucking dead around us. Okay.
Yeah, the two are definitely
So then
crispy.
we have to.
I mean, you don't have to do anything, but there are two down there. You know that there are two that ran downstairs.
Yeah, you can't go
You
on his
probably
own.
know Jumar's down there.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go down there and try to help him out. Okay, so I am going to pull out my scimitar and then I'm going to attack the
I know, right? That's why I
You're switching the scimitar?
what? I still have the
You
thing,
still
right?
have it
Oh
out,
shit,
yeah.
never mind.
You didn't
Just
lose
kidding.
it and
Okay.
smeg
How
the
long do I
balls,
get?
you know?
I know. How long can I hold
Darn
out
it.
for? As long as I desire.
It's yours.
Okay.
You can keep it out. I mean, it's not magically tied to anything.
Okay,
So.
never mind
The only
then.
magic
I guess
on
we're
it
gonna
is
go
its
for more
effects.
balls. I'm on a roll right now. Okay, so I'm going to go and try to. Okay, never mind. I'll give the balls a break. I'm going to just try to hit the silver one upside the head.
Okay.
With it, just like doink.
Yeah.
You
So
can reach that.
what? Huh?
It's like, yeah, you could reach that. Yeah, you
Just a
could.
little jump.
Little
Oh,
jump.
you don't even need to jump.
What's your
Like, lift me
movement?
up.
Overhead
What's your
swing.
movement?
Yeah, overhead swing. Just give him a little tap.
Movement.
Your speed.
Tap, tap.
30.
Yeah, I'll say because that's a 30 feet
Smashy
movement. So yeah, I'll say you. You with that you're gonna use your whole movement to get down to the below decks.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
So once you get down there, You know, you can't
Lead you.
leave. You can. I mean, you can attack. You can do your attack, but you're gonna use all of your movement to get down there.
So I'm just stuck right here. Okay.
You're stuck down there when you get down there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So
Why
yeah,
not?
you run.
Eh.
Yeah, I mean Dramar's down there, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, you run down there. Go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Okay.
Which one did you say you're hitting?
Silver.
Okay.
Is that a 9?
That is 6.
6.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Oofda.
Oofda. So yeah, you run down there, and then you kind of jump up, and you miss because you're just so out of breath from running all the way from the upper decks all the way downstairs, and you're just like. Shit, cunt. See you next Tuesday, you Dragonborn sons of bitches. Anyway. Speaking of which, they are still frightened, still terrified.
Michael, no, not again.
The blue one is no longer terrified. Silver one is still. Where are you stand? Are you in the Where are you standing exactly? Down in the below decks. Are you in between them and the way out or whatever? Or?
I'm kind of in between them and the way out because I was on my way up. So
For sure, yeah. The silver one is still. He's gonna run towards you, attempting to run out of the exit. He's still frightened. See, he doesn't really care that you're there. He's gonna run. Try to run past you. Go ahead. Do you have any attacks of opportunity or whatever?
Nope. I used my bonus action to use Fighting Spirit.
Let's see. What is this guy's movement? Yeah, he's definitely gonna. The silver one's gonna be getting towards. He's. I'm gonna say he's at the gangplank right now. And then yeah. So he's not trying to do anything right now but get the hell away. So he has no other agenda on his mind, the silver one, except for getting out of there. So he's running away right now still. And then that is gonna go back. Let's see. I'm pretty sure if I just double checking, but if I do the successful save to get out of the fear, do I still get a turn? Or?
Yeah, I would say so.
I believe so. And
Did
then
Cleo do any damage?
No.
I missed.
No, she tried.
I think
Sorry, I was looking at something.
And I'm pretty sure once they've had a successful save against it, then they become immune to it for a day.
Yeah. So the silver or the blue one gets out of it, and then he kind of comes to his senses, and he's like, "Oh, okay, who did that? Hello." He's like, "I am with the Draconian army. I'm here to subjugate I'm here to take your ship." Basically repeats himself, but a little bit more confidently now that he's not terrified.
Blood's still on the axe. You say you're with the army. Just means you have a pretty funeral.
Oh. And with that, he's going to attempt to attack you with his warhammer. What's your AC?
16.
Damn.
That's not
nice.
too terribly high.
Yeah, he hits that. So he's let's see. 1d8. See seniority. Bam. So that's gonna be a 6 damage there.
Cool. I effectively only took 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah, so you gotta
Fighting
go.
Spirit.
Fighting Spirit. So yeah, he goes and he hits you with his warhammer. He tries to go for a wide swing, and he just kind of bangs on your arm. I'm assuming you like don't even move, flinch. Like you don't even like like he goes to hit and he expects because it's all like a war hammer, so he's like swinging it wide and he's expecting you to like move and he just boom. And you just stand firm. He's just like, oh god. And then that is gonna be on Lord Biswa.
I'm boarding their ship.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, I'm like those two fried fuckers are dead. Like it'd take too long to bend down and take a bite, like I was originally thinking. But yeah, I'm aboard their ship.
Nice.
This shit's mine, motherfucker. That and I'm just like I'm ready for whoever, if there's anybody else coming. So
For sure. Yeah, I'll. What's your movement speed? Or what's your
30 feet?
30 feet?
Or, 30. Does that mean 30 feet?
Yeah.
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 That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's the same as
It's like 6
so,
spaces.
yeah. So I mean, I'll go ahead and say with your movement speed, you'll get down to the bottom decks. And
I don't
then-
want to go to the bottom decks.
Oh, you want to just like straight up just you're on the top deck at the observation deck, so we're like there's basically like glass, those glass windows, and then that everybody pretty much like watches all the pretty stuff and watches everything from, and yeah, you can see their ship like next to yours through the observation. Like you want to just straight up because like they boarded you from the gangplank down below decks. They basically
they came from below deck. Okay.
Yeah. They had a gate. They had like a little door that opened up, and then like there's this gangplank that came out and then connected to a similar spot on the bottom of your both below decks, and then a door opened for you guys, and there's just like this like little board between your two ships below the decks.
Okay, cool. Then I misunderstood that part.
Yeah,
Then,
I mean I totally
then I'm
assumed
going
that you
in.
were going the normal way. You can go in whatever, and you can make whatever entrance.
All entries for
assumed-
grabs, apparently.
Yeah, I assumed for you. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna run up the gangplank, go straight into their boat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say that you basically meet up with the Silver Dragonborn, because he's at that entrance to the gangplank as well, because he's just terrified. He's just trying to run away. Yeah. And then because Summer has a similar movement speed, and I had her use her whole movement speed basically to get down to the below, so I could kind of just to make it even. But you'll most likely be able to get there in your next turn, or if this even goes on another turn, because there's a lot of ass kicking going on here. And so that is going to be Azimuth's turn.
Okay.
Captain.
Yeah, is there from the top deck, is there any way to like get outside?
Yeah, there's so there you're in the observation area. There is like a an access door to like the bow of the ship, I suppose, the front. It's where everybody kind of like does the whole Titanic jam, just kind of hangs out and stuff. If they're danger seekers, because there's a lot of wind and stuff. So, but yeah, there's definitely a little access point down there. You can do what you want.
Well, I'm thinking, should I burn another spell and fly out of there? Where's the game point? Or just save it and take a turn, like basically doing what Lord Biswa is.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I think I'll save that for later.
Whatever your wizard heart desires, bro.
Sparkle Fingers approves. Okay, yeah. I'll use all
That's
my
a shirt.
movement.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll use all my movement to
Get down.
head out towards the
For sure.
baseline.
All right, and then that is going to be Dramar.
Power and safety numbers.
All right. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit again to gain 5 temporary hit points. And beat the crap out of this guy again. So first attack, nat 20.
Dang.
Oh!
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Come on!
So, if I move it, so it's either. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. He got both a nat 20 and a nat 1 on his advantage roll, and that is awesome.
I mean, do we want to move this toward the camera?
Yeah,
We've had some really crazy things happen on this show.
insane, man.
Oh no. Okay, they didn't roll. I'm on this camera right now. Alright. Camera. Is it good? Oh no, they rolled.
Oh, well,
Epic fail.
it's okay.
It's because I had to tilt it.
It's okay. We know it happened for real.
We need to get like a camera faces
Yeah,
down.
no, yes,
Exactly.
Alright, so
That's
nat
awesome.
20, it's
Yeah.
either double damage or double damage dice. How would you like to roll it?
We'll go ahead. Double damage dice.
Double damage dice?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why not?
What?
Yeah.
What? That's
22.
10 and a 12.
That's 22 plus 3. That's 25 damage. One attack.
On the blue?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm blue guy.
Oh my
There
gosh.
seems to be a theme of that going around.
And I still have another attack.
Oh, he's still dead.
All right, so don't waste it because he is dead as a doornail on that one attack. I mean, you can just clobber his body at this point if you want to, but he went, I'm from the Drachirian army. I am here to take your boat. Boom. Oh my god. And just dead. just here, dead. He just lobbed his head off in one fell swoop.
From the army. This means you have a pretty funeral.
Just tunk, and then
What weapon are you using?
Great axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hey, now you have access to a skull.
you totally. I mean, I don't mean to take your death description there, but I'm gonna personally say that you decapitated that guy because that is a lot of damage. That is a crap ton of damage. So yeah, you go ahead and you decapitate this son of a gun. You guys are running towards the gangplank and you hear the exchange and you just hear dunk, 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 dunk. You almost certainly recognize it as a head falling on the ground and rolling, and then you guys hear a bigger ka-thunk, which is definitely the body falling, just lifeless.
Graphic
after
warning.
a second. Yeah, graphic,
Fuck yeah.
graphic warning, yeah, guys.
Dude, battle buddy. Yeah.
I still have another attack. Where's the silver one at?
Right in front of these two. They're literally right behind him. He's like, tearing there. He's like, he also hears the telltale sign of a decapitation behind him and runs faster.
Wait, you haven't used your movement, right?
I haven't used my
No,
movement,
he hasn't moved an inch. What is there? Do you want to?
I'm gonna chase this guy down.
Yeah, you still have your that extra.
I just-
We're already abusing them like stepchildren. May as well just keep it going.
Well, I just cleaned this armor and he ran face first into me.
Look, the face print and everything.
Arm. That's so funny.
So I'm going to run and catch up to this fool.
You definitely do that for sure.
I mean, yeah, best he's what,
right
20
down
feet
there.
away.
Yeah,
Best,
he's
like,
right downstairs,
Oh,
man.
boy.
You're right there. So yeah, go ahead and you got a nat 20. No, I mean, are we?
Oh, the nat 20 was for the
for
last
him.
one. Yeah.
Man, I almost just want to say screw. No, I'm kidding. Go for it. Oh, so close to
19
it.
and 11.
Still 25 though.
Still a massive hit for sure. That is incredible. That's so funny.
I can re-roll once and twos.
Yeah, go for it.
Because great weapon fighting.
Nice.
6.
Okay.
Got
6. All right, and how do you attack this man?
Just as he's running away, I'm just going to try and like throw the axe forward and hook him.
Nice.
Just like hook him in the shoulder.
Not throwing it, but bringing
You know,
it.
you're just bringing it down and like hooking him, pulling
Yeah.
it back.
Using that bearded edge.
Ouch.
Yeah, buddy.
So, with extreme prejudice then.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
If I can, you know, with the beard, like catch him in the collarbone, you yank him back.
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely.
Such a good design.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like the Northmen, they had it figured out because you can use that for so much shit. You can pull their sword out of their hand. You can like guide a spear that's coming at you. You can grab them and pull them in. You can pull their shield down and hit them with something else. Like
Choke
you can
up
just
on it.
punch
and
them. Yeah, dude, that beard is so fucking good. Anyway, sorry.
Excuse me. That's so funny. Yeah, so you definitely hit him and you get him, and he doesn't stop running. He's still terrified, so he's still running, but he's bleeding pretty profusely. And then that is going to go ahead and be Cleo.
I can't really do anything because
You're downstairs.
I can't move.
You can now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the movement thing re-ups every turn.
Okay.
So yeah, you can move 30 feet again.
I mean, this would be an entirely different game. You can only move once.
30 feet is all you can move.
Okay, right.
That is your pool. That is your movement pool.
I'm going to
That one
use
sucks
the
so much.
maze again, and he's in front of me right then.
Yeah, he's running.
Give
I'm
me an
gonna
idea for
poke
your
him in the ass.
stuff.
Go
Poke
ahead
him
and
in
give
the
me a
ass.
d20.
Slash him in the ass.
It's so funny.
Oh,
Perfect.
Sorry, that was aggressive. 12.
And then the strength, right? Plus
2.
2. No,
13,
that's not going to be a
14.
hit.
Damn, that would have been sick.
That would have been hilarious. Just right in the ass crack. Yeah, you try to swing for his butt, and you just totally. He's running so fast. In fact, it kind of made him go whoop. Like, yeah.
just grab. Oh wait, no, Dragonborn don't have tails.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn.
I know, this close.
We're not fighting Argonians.
Or troglodytes. Now he finally stops being freaked out and terrified.
Except he's now surrounded.
Yeah, exactly. He's surrounded. And he stops, he turns around, sees the four of you, and he
Last one standing.
yeah, man.
Look at volleyball. Feel the pressure. Volleyball, dodgeball.
He is gonna go ahead and in a act of desperation, he is going to use his breath weapon, which what I need you guys to do. Let's see. You can use your exhale destructive energy, your draconic.
It was a dex save for blue dragons.
So yeah, it'd be a DC 13. Yep. So yeah, so go ahead and roll me a DC or D20, and then if you guys get 13 or above, you have dodged the attack.
Nope.
Oh shit.
So roll D20.
Holy moly.
Oh shit.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Not one.
Oh,
Summer, that one.
Oh.
Oh no.
7.
I got 8, so no.
Oh man. So everyone's going to take 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah.
For blue dragon?
No, this is the silver.
Oh, silver.
Yeah,
I killed the blue dragon.
Yeah.
Decapitated the blue dragon.
Fucked him up.
In fact, a little bit of lightning, just like on on his neck, just cool. Yeah. So that's just gonna be 6 damage, and then 3 damage for Azimuth, and 6 for everyone else.
Ooh, that's a 6 to
Okay.
my health.
Huh?
That's 1/6 to my health.
Oh dang!
Again,
I know.
One
Easy
damage.
peasy for him. Yeah.
1 damage.
Summer, you're taking quite a beating. on this
Yeah, I'm at 14
bad.
right now, man.
Not bad.
Shit's fucked up.
And after he just like turns around, just and there's just freezing cold, just air rushes through you guys, making it so cold it hurts. And afterwards, he stands there, tall, holding his double. So he stands there holding a double-bladed scimitar, which is basically think Darth Maul from Star Wars. It's a handle in the middle and a curved scimitar blade on either side. And so he used his breath weapon, stands there with this double-bladed scimitar that he pulled out at the ready. He's like, I am from the Drachirian army, and I am here to sequester your ship in the name of Drachir.
You should knock him down a peg.
This is when I grab him by the foot and start.
I mean, speaking of which, it is your turn.
Well, I'm still raging, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking swing at him. And since I'm still raging, I still get advantage, and I'm still pissed.
I'm still
I want
pissed.
this firebolt so bad, but that could be disastrous.
That's a nat 20, and now
Holy crap! That's 3 nat 20s in one game. From him, and from him. Suck it. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
Well, I'm into with you where you get the nat 1 and
She
2.
did drop the bombshell, and it's like, I have a mace of terror.
She did drop the
What a
bomb.
savage.
She did. I mean, technically, she kind of did like the most. She made 2 of them just run for their lives straight out the gate without even doing anything, and then kick the other, smash the other's balls in. So you're doing well for not getting that 20s. That's
So
awesome.
That means double damage roll?
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
we're doing? Can I borrow a D8?
D8 or D12?
D8. D8. Right, yeah. Hey, not bad.
Okay, there you go.
I'm retired. Okay. Bam. That's 8, 13 plus the 2 fire damage plus my rage damage plus my attack or my strength damage. That's 21.
Jesus. Yeah. That was with which weapon?
That's my my flaming great battle axe. My flaming battle axe.
Just the one weapon?
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah,
Just the one attack?
yeah.
Yeah. How exactly do you attack him?
Oh fuck it! I'm going straight down the middle, like head and in as deep as I can, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. So you
Just cleave him so perfectly in half, you split his personalities.
He's Two-Face all of a sudden.
Hey man, I can't forget. Oh, what tipped you off?
Left, I think we're gonna die soon. I don't know, right? Just right side, left side. Anyway, yeah, you gotta cleave him in 2, and you don't quite cleave him all the way. He's in a lot of pain, but you start. He's not quite dead. I'm gonna say you miss his head because it's hard to stay alive with a cleaved in half brain.
Right.
But so you kind of miss his head, but get his shoulders and start to you get down to close to his sternum, you're close to his heart, and you just, and he's like, you know, it's just a lot of cold air is kind of surrounding you guys right now as he's being like,
That's
open up
sick.
a little
That's
bit.
cool visual. That's a cool visual. All right, well then, bonus attack with my hand axe. I'll just come in from the side again. Like, we'll do that. I still get
You
advantage.
still get advantage on that.
And I
yeah.
get +2. I got it.
Oh, you got it.
And I do get +2 from rage, so there's that at least. And that's a 15 and a
19.
17, so we got 19.
That's definitely a hit.
And then that does a d6. So that's another 7 damage.
Yeah. How do you kill him? How exactly is he dying?
So if I'm coming down, let's say I get into his left shoulder, so that leaves his right exposed. I'm just gonna like bury this in the side of his head, then.
Just like right, like at the
Yeah, just
cranium,
like smash that orbital, pop his eyeball.
And so yeah, you cleave like his like chest, and he's like split open pretty much. He's like, oh, you're like close to his heart, and he's like, you shall never defeat the Ark. And just like complete silence as he's just like, oh. And then you just like it like goes like almost entirely through his like head or whatever, and just like you like get like about here, and he's just, and yeah, he is just cleaved quite like this. Just loosen that.
Kick him off my other.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Both nat 20 and nat 1 with advantage roll. I've never seen that.
It's
Let
fucking
alone
wild.
twice.
It's fucking wild.
That's sick, man.
Oh shit. So the Dragonborn captain Smegma, did he have a hat?
He didn't have a hat, but he had a sash that is uncharred. It was only the inside of the armor that got charred.
Smells a little funky, but
in fact, it looks.
There you go,
like, the
yes.
outside of the armor almost looks. It's like it's almost hilarious to see like a charred, crispy Dragonborn inside of like perfectly clean armor, because the armor on the outside looks untouched. It was just the inside was like it's insulated everything. He had a sash with the draconian or Drachirian colors of like red, yellow, red.
Okay.
And then it has like his captain insignia on that sash.
Is there not anybody else to kill?
Oh yeah, no, they're all fucking dead. You killed all 4 of the Dragonborn on that got onto your ship.
Yeah. But there's also Polly.
Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, where the fuck is
He was
Polly?
hiding behind Captain Smegma until he got thrown into the windows. I don't know. Screw it. You guys don't need a perception check. He's hiding underneath one of the benches. In fact, Sliver has his like foot on his like tail feathers, because he was trying to like get away, and then he just kind of put his foot on his tail feathers, and he's just kind of standing there, just like puny person.
All right, I'll take the sash.
Fuck around.
Well, I mean, okay. To be fair, Lord Biswa did say that he wanted a ship.
Oh yeah, I mean, we should probably wrap up, but I'm saying we take anybody of the crew that wants to be a real fucking air pirate, they get on the boat with us, and we're gonna finish getting over to the island, Drachir. That's where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we are.
Well, your guys are still in the air.
We're still offshore.
Yeah, you guys are still in the air.
Let's take the one that has some,
Ornaments.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah.
And I bet after this display, at least the orcs are coming with us. They're gonna be like, no, we fuck with these guys. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 of the crew join you guys. The 2 half-orcs for sure. They are definitely down, and 3 of the Haduzi shipmates go with you guys. The others are like, yeah, that looks like fun and all. That was dope. But she got hit a lot, and she looks messed up. So we're gonna stay partying, bros.
Fair enough, but we are taking not all the rum. We are taking most of the rum.
One of them. Where's all the rum gone? Couldn't help myself. So yeah, you guys definitely. You guys get onto the opposing the Dragonborn ship. The ship. You can the orc who was piloting your guys's. The party ship goes onto their area and sees everything was on like autopilot, and gets on the intercom for the entire ship. It goes, Captain Azerman, it seems those 4 Dragonborn were all aboard the ship. We have the ship. It is ours.
I'll activate my rage when my second rage when I get a hold of Polly.
Oh yeah, Sliver, Sliver, and one of the other dragon or half orcs brought him aboard with you guys because Sliver's pissed, man. He's usually even keeled, but he's mad, man.
He's a mad.
Excuse me, he's a madman, mad rat man. So we'll go ahead and end this session here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. That was so much fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. Go ahead and check us here on Twitch every single Monday at 7 p.m. And we'll go ahead and put these episodes up on YouTube. You can go ahead and check those out on Tuesdays. And also you can check out this episode on audio version on the podcast, anywhere you find your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Castbox, where have you. Google even. And then, yeah, I know, right?
Google
Dope,
is
man.
shit.
It's everything. And then we're going to have other things, like just us kind of talking and hanging out and doing movie reviews, stuff like that. We're going to be posting those on the podcast and on YouTube on Sundays. So check out those, all those spots. Please subscribe on YouTube. It would mean the world to us. And follow on everywhere else. Thank you guys so much. Next episode, we'll see where everybody, see if they make it to Drachir this time. We'll see if there's any other hiccups, if there's any other, patrols they have to worry about. And we'll see what they find on Drachir. Are they going to finally figure out the secrets to these zombie Dragonborn? Are they finally gonna figure out? I mean, did they actually fight the Dragonborn that specifically gave Captain Polly those orders? We don't know. They didn't ask before they got killed. It was fight first, ask questions later.
We still have Polly. I can start pulling feathers, man.
Start pulling feathers.
I was saying, on that note, I mean, we all know what you really want from us. What inventive way are we going to think up on how to kill Polly?
That little rat bastard.
So join us next week. Join us next week to see a possible torture. Or full-on execution. We have all flavors for folks, whatever you like. So please join us next week. Thank you so much for stopping by this week. Join the club with all those subscriptions and all those follows. Thank you again. Bye.
Bye.